Paul, congratulations on win number 4 in a row. Let's begin with the start of the game. You've been getting off to slow starts. Did you consciously try and get it going early when you went 4 for 4 in the first half?
I think my teammates really just did a great job of finding me. I never pressed to start the game off or, try to play outside of my game or outside of our offense. I just try to let everything come to me. And, again, my teammates just did a great job of finding me, and I was able to knock some shots down.
You have to be aware, at least somewhat, of what's going on across the way with the Nets, the frustration that they're dealing with. Did you sense that urgency that they started to play with in the second quarter, and realized that you needed to buckle down coming out of halftime?
Yeah. We saw a dangerous Nets team to start the game off. And throughout the whole game, we saw, the way we was playing, this team could have potentially beat us tonight. And, we really had to sit down, guard guys. They got guys that can make plays one-on-one and score, on one-on-one possession. So it was all about helping one another and not leaving a teammate on his own.
Swim Cap, this is your man Dante Jones, man. How you doing today?
What's up, big head?
Now we got a nickname.
Oh, man. What can you contribute Lance Stephenson's success this year and those triple-doubles to?
I think, well, you've seen it, man. Lance, always had the complete game, but he just never could put it all together at one time. And I think the best thing that he's been doing is understanding how to be a pro. He's in, he gets his work done. He's been here all summer working on this game and knowing what coach wants from him. I think that's the biggest thing, and you see it on the floor now with his confidence.
Well, Paul, we talked about earlier, a lot of young teams, they talk about playing together and they really talk about wanting to win. But for you to give confidence to your bench players so y'all can feel whole, where's that leadership coming from you this year?
Well, for me, I'm still, one of the youngest guys in our locker room. So, everything I do, I try to lead by example. And, whether that's, pushing myself to the limits or, trying to make the extra effort plays, I try to let my teammates know that I'm, not going to leave them out there on their own and, I'm in it with them. So, everything I do on the court is, try to do it with, my play.
PG, I was telling these guys in the studio how me, you, and Danny were playing one-on-one after practice, and you sat there and told us that you was going to figure it out and you were going to be an all-star, give you about 3 years. And people looked at you kind of crazy, but I knew how hard you worked and how much you wanted it. And what can you attribute your hard work to, and who's been the biggest person in your corner?
Well, it was good working y'all out early on because, I got a good – I just like –
Listen, those games you didn't get no wins. That's why you're talking about what you were going to be.
It was tough. It was tough. I had to look forward to the future. But, it's just me just believing in myself. I knew the level I could play at. I knew the work that I was going to put in. I knew I had the work ethic to begin. It was all about just remaining, keeping to myself and, believing in God and believing into myself. And, I had the whole organization behind me. Coach Frank was my biggest supporter. This team's been behind me. So, I had no problem, trying to make that step forward.
Well, Paul, I must admit now, I went out and bought a fishing pole. I'm coming to Indiana soon. Can we finally catch some fish this time around? Because inside stuff, we didn't catch any fish, bro.
We did it. I promise you next time, I'm gonna throw out some bait before you get there, so all the fishes will circle around the dock, and we're gonna have a ball on my dock.
All right, and I'll bring the macaroni and cheese this time too.
PG, who's better on your 4-bar Fridays, you or Damian Lillard?
I think I got Dame. I think I got Dame. He got some good stuff. I heard a lot of cats, Brian, a couple other cats. I think I got Dame though. We're gonna have to battle.
It is Saturday, but we can make an exception, I believe. Can we get a 4-bar Saturday?
You can give us something.
Nah, I'm gonna save it.
PG, the last time Roy Hibbert was on after a win with the Pacers here on NBA TV, he dropped the line for us. So it's only fair that you do.
Got to give me something, PG.
I ain't got nothing, man. Y'all talking about out of action.
Just say your mind was on the game.
I don't want to spit no bull crap and everybody like, man, he a fraud. So I'm going to save it till Friday.
No doubt.
All right, we'll continue to follow you on Instagram and Twitter and see what happens. Paul George, 24 points. You hold off the Nets by a strong second-half performance and win it 101-91. We congratulate 105-91. Congratulations on the big win tonight.
Appreciate it. All right, guys. Tell Tanner what's up, baby.
No doubt.